And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. Let's recap this long-range effort. Wonderful effort. Okay, time to return to the action. Lookout world was his statement when he came out onto the Pro Tour, and we look back in the greatness in sports, right across all sport in the world. Has one player or one athlete had a greater impact on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf?
I hate to say no, because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through. Good-looking fella and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way for a Tiger Woods that then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of this. But in saying that, in the modern era, in the modern game, to be fair, and you look at every sport across the books, and I don't care whether you're talking about, Tom Brady, LeBron James right now, I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their minds. Like, grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's Elvis Presley. I mean, because Elvis was the biggest guy in the world as far as I can tell. It's mind-boggling how big Tiger Woods is in this game, and continues to be, and will forever be.
Well struck. From around 170 yards here. Going with the 7. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
So far, so good.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Currently 1 under for the round. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, my. And ladies and gentlemen, that was laser-like. Took a great deal of accuracy there.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lexi Thompson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 7th hole.
Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Lining up the birdie putt here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for 2nd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Here's some action from just a moment ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 7th. This should play. Oh, absolutely flushed. 8 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the 5-wood. A bit wild on approach there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This will be a good bogey.
Okay, let's head to the next. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Nice putt to make that one. Now, that mighty shot was certainly worth a move up the leaderboard. Let's see what it's done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Nicely done.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. This one's tracking.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And that will take him to 5 under. Currently has a share of 2nd place. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Going and going and going.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
This one's for birdie. Here's Ricky Fowler from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
They've holed it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Is that what they had in mind?
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And let's have another look at that one.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, that is bombed. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot.
This is his third.
Incredible effort by Ricky Fowler. Another moment of magic for him.
Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? Oh, yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that lie.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
And in it goes for the par. Leading by a couple after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. From around 180 yards out.
Currently leading by 2.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
This one heading towards the green.
Luke, That did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he needs this to save par. And there it is. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
How close was that to going down?
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's frustrating. So close to the eagle. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par as we head to the stretch.
With just a small sliver of a lead, this could go any different direction down the stretch.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. 15 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
This one might need to get down a little. Oh, that one had eyes for the flag the whole way. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently at 10 under par overall. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
And this putt is for a final score of 61. Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think.
That will drive you bats.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Looks good.
Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm glad to be here covering this week's featured group, and what a pairing, as these two have been hinting at quite a budding rivalry here.
So it appears this player's target is to beat Ricky Fowler this week. That should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler sounds like he's up for the challenge. On social media, he's been talking about this rivalry. Is Ricky ever not up for the challenge, though? He'll smile as he's beating you, that's for sure.
Yes, likes to kill him with kindness, does our Ricky. He is a wonderful fella on and off the course. And with a renewed confidence in his game, the new father's looking to shine here. This will be a tough challenge for our rivalry.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Beautiful shot.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the event. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
We need this one to bounce right. Good shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Just didn't drop.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Atta boy, good shot.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a pretty handy shot.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And back to the play, shall we? 13 feet to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
Appears to have overcooked this one. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
Ooh, nice line. Well done. Take the birdie. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Ooh, that almost went down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
That could play.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Well, that'll play.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well played, mate. From around 120 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, this would be a good putt to hole. This will move you into first place. Ooh. And this putt to move into a share of first place.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
That gets the job done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, steady now. That's disappointing. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Playing from around 110 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And back to the course with the live action. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place, with Xander Schauffele in second.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Needs this one to kick right.
And he's safely on the green.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Putting for a par here.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriner's impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically year in, year out are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies, but that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone, and so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Good shot there, Beamer. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Not a bad play, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
This is on a great line.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby. Over 300 yards from the tee as well. That's pretty solid.
Should find the green here. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That is hunting for the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
A par putt awaits.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Oh, that was pure.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down.
That got a little out of control, I think.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Here's Ricky Fowler's next shot.
And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
He's currently sitting in first place.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach.
2 wins so far this season.
Lovely effort, that.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently in the lead by a shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Choosing the 9-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Good stroke. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Great shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a stroke. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Xander Schauffele is hot on their heels.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, what a wonderful shot into the 17th. It sets up another putt inside birdie range. Here's Ricky Fowler. Okay, let's get back to the action. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Well, that's a nice line. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
And with that hole behind them, this player currently holds down top spot on the leaderboard, and Xander Schauffele is second.
The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Outstanding approach shot. And this putt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59.
It starts off on a good line.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.